Hi guys, so today I just wanted to share an easy technique on how to request signs from your spirit guides, like confirmation signs. So this is actually a technique that I learned from my younger sister who got this information from a book she was reading. I'm not sure what the book was called, but all you have to do is select either a name, a word, or an object that you typically don't see in your day-to-day life, something that doesn't show up often. So you select that word, object, or name, and you just take a moment to talk to your spirit guides. And you can say something along the lines of, spirit guides, if I'm on the right path or if things are in alignment, send me this thing to confirm that this is true. Or you can even ask a question about if something is right for you, or if you are planning on doing something and you're not sure if it's the right thing to do. You can ask them to send you that thing as confirmation if you should move forward with whatever it is. Or I mean, it can be anything. You can literally word it however you want. All you're doing is asking them to send you this specific sign as confirmation. So I'm just going to share two of my experiences with this. The first time I did it, I had picked a name that's not a common name, but it's a name that I've heard before. And I basically asked my spirit guides to send me that name as a confirmation if I'm on the right path or if things are in alignment. And I want to say like 4 hours later, I ended up hearing the name that I chose, and it was just an interesting series of events that led up to me hearing that confirmation name that I chose. And it was even accompanied by some angel numbers that I had been seeing for like an entire month before that happened. And the second time, before I moved to the second time, I ended up hearing it again, or actually seeing it again the next day. So the first day I heard it, but the second day, which was the day after, I actually ended up seeing the name. But the second experience that I'm going to share is I was planning on doing something, but I wasn't sure if it was a good idea for me to do this thing. So after I meditated that morning, I'm like, spirit guides, if it's a good idea for me to do this thing, send me a blue butterfly today. Now, I picked a blue butterfly because it's wintertime and I don't see butterflies anywhere really on anything, especially not a blue butterfly. But that was the first thing that like popped in my mind when I selected it, and I knew it was something uncommon for this time of year. So that was my reason for choosing it. And so that entire day, I didn't see any blue butterflies. And I'll say that a part of me was kind of looking for it, I guess, but not looking for it because eventually like I forgot about it. So a good thing to do is to, once you set the intention to receive that sign or that confirmation, just like let it go. But that entire day, I did not see any blue butterflies. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's just not meant to happen, and I'm okay with that. However, at the end of that night, when I was leaving this family dinner that I went to, I had noticed that this little girl who was there, she had on this white winter coat with colorful butterflies all over it, and she had a big blue one in the middle, like where her heart is. And I was just like, oh, a blue butterfly. I got so excited, and it might sound silly, but it was exciting for me because I wasn't expecting to see that I wasn't expecting to receive that confirmation because, I went the whole day without receiving it. So I just assumed, it wasn't going to happen. And then ever since then, like I've literally been seeing blue butterflies everywhere. And now it's gotten to a point where it's not only blue butterflies, I'm just seeing all kinds of butterflies everywhere. Whereas before that day, I was not seeing butterflies at all. Or at least if I was seeing them, I was not noticing them. So that's just my experience. Try it out and let me know how it works for you. But I think it's really interesting. And also, along the way, you can change whatever the sign is. You can change the word. You can change the object. It doesn't matter. But I think it's a fun thing to practice and to be able to interact with your spirit guides. And I think that they actually enjoy it just based on like how they send things and how I've been like flooded with butterflies and things like that. But that's just me. But thank you for watching and have a beautiful day.